I'm Shark, and yes, indeed, we are backstage here at Lollapalooza Day 3 with Gaslight Anthem. Hello, you guys. Thank you for coming by, talking to Brian and Alex. Well, you guys have done Lolla before, so how does this one shape up? Since you're veterans now.
I mean, we've done just some press, so I don't know yet.
I haven't seen
after
much
the
of
set.
the
We'll know.
yet.
You guys haven't seen any of the bands?
No, we've just been here.
Doing this.
Looking forward to seeing anybody tonight after your guys' set, or are you straight out of town?
I'm gonna go see Florence and the Machine, I think.
And I might skip that for at the drive-in, and then Jack White as well.
There you go. So you're a big Florence fan.
I love her, yeah, I do.
What kind of gets you going with her music?
Straight
out of the box, just.
I got into her on the last on the first EP. I saw her live, and I just I thought she was fantastic. You know, she kind of reminded me of Fleetwood Mac, and I don't know. I just kind of thought she was great. And then once I got into the records and the lyrics and the melodies, and she's fantastic. I think she's she's really a true talent. She's gonna be a classic singer one day.
And again, you're a big Jack White fan, so
yeah.
Everybody's into Jack White.
I think he's an amazing guitar player. Like especially in a time when there really isn't any like real guitar, like for lack of a better word, virtuosos. You know, he's amazing at what he does.
And he's doing a lot of producing now. Something to think about down the road.
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably not.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I could put up with all the weird like shenanigans, like hey, we're gonna use this toaster oven to make a sound. I'd be like, dude, look, it's early and I haven't had coffee. You need to get out of my face. Like, I don't know if I can handle all the suits and things. I like Brendan O'Brien.
I was gonna say, well, you guys just made a jump from an indie label to Mercury, right?
Yeah.
And did they hook you up with Brendan, or how did that come about?
Brendan just wanted to do. We had heard that Brendan wanted to do the record, and we talked to him, and it just worked out. You know, I mean, he was just the right guy.
Any of his past producing efforts kind of drew you to him? Obviously, he's done some work with Bruce and with a guy named Paul Westerberg. You guys are big fans of?
Yeah. He was just like, I mean, it was just the easiest thing, I think, you know, to work with. Like, he was just a great guy. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's big records, you know, like big sounding records, and you know, prior to us, you know, I've seen with with Mastodon, when they went to a major, they used him to produce a record. I think he's just, I don't know, he's amazing at what he does, you know.
How's it different going from a smaller label, an indie label, to a major label?
It's just there's more people, like there's more help, there's more, you know, there's more resources available to you. I mean, it's not for lack of effort with any indie label, you know.
It was just kind of the next step. You guys already take that next step, as a lot of people say. So at what point did you realize, I think we need to move on and progress a little further?
It's like we finished touring with American Slang, and you know, our contract with Side One was up, and we felt like if we were gonna try to, you know, reach a wider audience, we might need to go to a major, and we talked to Joe and Bill from Side One Dummy, and they were totally cool with it, you know, and they said if we were gonna do it, now's the time, and we can always come back if it doesn't work out.
You guys, your music has that certain Jersey voice that everybody talks about, the working man sort of connection.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means.
I just don't know what that is.
Honestly, okay.
I'm serious. I'm not messing with you. I have no idea what that is.
People ask us that all the time, and I really don't. I have no idea what that means.
I'm not sure how a band can sound like a state. I don't know what that's about.
Who do you think your music speaks to?
I think it speaks to anybody that has gone through similar things. You know, it speaks to people that are looking for a band that wants to, you know, communicate and wants to talk about, you know, your everyday things and things that matter to people. I think that's kind of it.
Yeah.
You guys are taking the stage at 4:45 this evening, and you're coming back next month for Riot Fest.
Yep.
So, big fans of Chicago, or it just happened to work out this way? Do you talk to
a
people
little bit
and say,
of both.
get us Chicago a couple of times
a little
every
bit.
year?
We love Chicago.
Chicago's an awesome city. It's always been really good to us. So I don't know. It did just kind of work out that way, though, that we're doing that.
What's your favorite Chicago food when you come to town? What do you guys go eat?
Food? The pizza's pretty awesome.
Thick or thin?
I'm not a foodie. I'm not a foodie guy.
Well, I mean, if you're in Chicago, it's got to be thick. At home, I don't even touch that stuff, though.
Awesome. Well, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, you guys.